seem to have confidence in this program. Why not? And is it appropriate to stay on as Public Safety Minister?
I have absolute confidence in this program. As you can tell, I have brought forward. I'm making this announcement today in collaboration with my colleagues as well as Cape Breton Police.
If you could go back. You said you're doing it because the
saying something that I will do differently is not saying that I don't have confidence in the program. What I suggested was, in order to do it differently, there's a lot of frustration amongst Canadians, amongst those who've been impacted, that this has taken far too long. So in terms of the process itself, we brought in the initial order in council in 2020, as you recall. There's another one in 2024 and another one March of this year. So my preference, and I will say this publicly, is that I would have preferred to have this done sooner. But I have absolute confidence in this program, and that's why I'm here implementing it.
Why did you say it was about Quebec? Why did you say moving forward was about Quebec? And that Quebec's different than the rest of Canada.
Quebecers have been impacted by gun violence, by mass casualty events over a number of decades. My colleague here, who was in fact the coroner at the Dawson school shooting. We have another colleague who was impacted. She spoke about her experience at L'École Polytechnique. We know about the Quebec City mosque shooting. So this is a very live and real issue for Quebecers. It is also an issue for all Canadians, and that's why it is important that we're moving forward with the implementation of this program.
You said on the recording that you did not think that local police had the resources to enforce this. Why don't you think that? And what's the point of moving forward with it if you don't think it can be enforced?
Well, the context of that conversation, of course, it was in a context of a scenario that was offered to me, and it was commentary on that. In terms of the ability of police, I have every confidence that law-abiding citizens, first of all, will ensure compliance with the law. Secondly, I also have every confidence that law enforcement will be able to do their job and to ensure the implementation of the criminal code. Canada is a rule of law country, so if it is in the criminal code, it is imperative that police with jurisdiction are able to implement that law. I want to maybe ask Deputy Commissioner Larkin and Chief to be able to comment on this.
If you were saying that you